Jackson State as well as our two student athletes. Coach, if you could please start us out with an opening statement regarding the game.
Well, just to start off, just how proud I am and how much I love this team. It was a joy to coach them this year. They allowed me to coach them for one. They gave me everything they got. It's always disappointing losing, but you got to give Grambling credit. They played their behinds off. We came and competed too. It was a hell of a game. It was a tell of halves. We just couldn't get enough stops. They shot a really good percentage, especially the second half, and they kind of defended us a little bit better. They went to the zone, and we struggled with it, and he just stuck with it, the whole game. We started out first half and kind of getting what we want when they was in man, and the zone kind of slowed us down. So just an area we got to get better at.
Appreciate those comments, Coach. We're going for questions first for our student athletes.
Romeo, how would you wrap up your experience this year that you had with Jackson State?
Coming into my first year being at an HBCU, it's a very big difference. Coming from a PWI to an HBCU, it's an entire different culture change. But they made me feel right at home, especially on the basketball court. Me and Coach here had a long-lasting relationship before I even came to Jackson. So he kind of just made the transition very easy for me. And I was thinking about leaving, but I'm definitely gonna come back. I got to get back here next year. Got to get a ring, so I'm gonna be back for sure.
Questions for Coach as well as student athletes. The floor is open.
Coach, what do you think was the most difficult part about their zone that you guys didn't practice?
Well, it wasn't really nothing difficult about it. It's just about making shots. I just thought that, the game was called pretty fair both ways, but it was a lot of physicality going on. They let us play, which was good. I thought we got good looks. They just didn't fall. When teams play zone, you got to step up and make shots. And, we sprinkled in some zone, and they just stepped up and made shots at times when we was in zone. And as a coach, that makes you, a little bit more gun shy staying in that zone too long. And I don't think we scored enough in the zone for them to get gun shy with it. And that bothered us a little bit. Like I said, that's just an area as a team, as our team, we have to get better at. We have a couple of shooters, but that's what we lacked at all year, as far as shooting the ball. So that's why we played inside out a lot. And we just got to get better shooting the ball so teams can't, just take our sets away. A lot of teams will scatter our sets because we got so many of them. We execute so well. That's why we went up 14. And then once he went zone, that kind of slowed us down and got him back in the game. So that's just something that'll be changed with just, getting more shooting. And I thought Jelani Bell, I got to give him credit, just coming along at the end of the year, being a guy that can knock down shots. He's another guy that can be a zone buster. But, hey, listen, I look at my team and I look at a Zeke Cook. He's a sophomore. Rose just told you what he was going to do. He's back. Ken is a sophomore on paper. Coach, he's a true sophomore. Chase, he has another year. Jelani Bell is a sophomore. Jamarcus Jones is my only senior. And Trayon Johnson, he's another guy that played. He'll be back. We the only team in the Swac that's their starting five is intact coming back, barring any surprises in the portal. But I expect all these guys to be back and be better. We have a guy that's we high on that got hurt at the beginning of the year. He played 2 games, 6'5", long, athletic, can make shots. And he's just be a sophomore again. So we was pretty young, when you think about the teams we're playing against. They full of seniors, in some cases fifth-year guys. And we competed. We gave ourselves a chance to win today. We went up 14. I knew the game was, long from over. But one thing I can say about this team, and, I was emotional in the locker room, just how proud I am of those guys, because nobody really, gave us the credit to be where we are today, to finish third in the league. not one player on our team to be picked in first or second or defense over anything, you know, and to be sitting here, 10 points away from going to the Swac championship. So I'm not in it for moral victories, but, I'm a realist too, and I'm excited about the future.
Chase, can you talk about your experience here at Jackson State this season?
It's home. That's the best way I could put it. Everybody welcomed me with open arms, all the way up from AD down to the students. But at the end of the day, the coaching staff is really what got me here and what's gonna keep me here. I trust this guy with everything. I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to play at D. I love, and for D. Mo Williams.
Final questions?